I really want to encourage a lot of you out there, especially the younger generations, not to focus on what is going on in someone else's life and the goals and achievements that they've been able to complete, but to focus on your own journey, to focus on your own goals and your own aspirations and where you want to go in your own life. Don't compare yourself to others. Everyone has their own journey and their own path in which they're going to take to get to where they want to get to. And I know it's really easy to compare yourself, especially in this day and age where social media plays such a huge role in everyone's lives. We can see how great someone else's life is through Snapchat, through Facebook, through Instagram, and it's almost impossible to not say, wow, I wish I could be living that life. To be completely honest with you, the more you compare yourself, the more it's going to slow you down. And I completely understand that it's easier said than done, for sure, and I definitely relate with that. For a long time, I've struggled with comparing myself to others. Building a business and trying to start this initiative has been the biggest roller coaster ride I've ever been on. It was so easy to compare myself, just taking a break with uni and seeing everyone else, continue with their degrees as they continue and get closer to finishing that off and getting into work. It's hard for me not to compare myself. It's hard for me not to ask myself, what if this fails? What if all the work I put in now into this initiative, into building a business goes nowhere? What then? But to be completely honest, every time I talk to a professional or an entrepreneur or a business owner, they tell me this one thing, that there's no such thing as failure. You either learn from it or you either succeed. So the truth is, don't be afraid of failure. It's really easy to be terrified of the idea of failure, but once you start to fail, you start to learn. And the more you learn, the closer you are to succeeding. It really comes down to you. I really want to encourage a lot of you out there, especially the younger generations, not to focus on what is going on in someone else's life and the goals and achievements that they've been able to complete, but to focus on your own journey, to focus on your own goals and your own aspirations and where you want to go in your own life. I want to share what I've done to help overcome this problem. Knowing how much social media played a part in me comparing myself to other people, I decided to take a month off and essentially delete social media and not use it for a good month or so. And the idea of that wasn't to never use social media again. I did this to essentially reset my mindset. By not exposing myself to social media on a constant daily basis, it allowed me to stay away from comparing myself to others on social media itself. I mean, here I am now on social media, but I can tell you for sure that my mindset has completely changed since doing that. Although I haven't fully overcome this problem and still tend to compare myself to others on social media, or still tend to compare myself to others in general, I'm a lot more self-aware and more conscious about when I'm doing it. And I think that's the importance of what I'm trying to share here is, as long as you're consciously aware of comparing yourself, you can put a stop to that and take action at hand. I really want to encourage all of you, especially the younger generations. Now is the time to act, and now is the time to overcome this problem. The earlier you start, the less you're going to regret. I can guarantee you that. It's all about taking action and taking action now. Not taking action tomorrow, but do it now. At the end of the day, it all starts with you. Alright, so for those of you who are in school or in university, don't compare yourself to others. Whether you're getting straight A's, high distinctions, or barely passing, life is all about the journey. It's all about the process of getting to that end goal. So if you set your goals and plan ahead, with hard work, perseverance, and the right attitude, you will get there no matter what. Life is a battle, but it's not a battle against others. It's a battle against yourself. No one is going to stop you from achieving your goals and doing what you love. The only person that can stop you from achieving your goals is yourself.